We are Milestones, and you are watching Lindsay Klein's Homegrown Spotlight.
Welcome to the DHA Homegrown Spotlight. I'm with the band Syka, which actually I just really learned how to pronounce today. I probably said it wrong on the air, didn't I? I think I said Syka.
You did.
And you didn't even say anything. No, you're too nice.
I think I may have messaged you or something, but it's all right though.
Syka. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Syka, correct?
Correct.
I got it now. You are phenomenal. These guys brought it today like they were performing for a PNC. Like, you guys absolutely put on a show, and you're performing for just 3 of us, but that's okay because now this blog is on the World Wide Web and there will be many more people. But what I'm trying to say is you're amazing performers. So thank you for bringing your A game today. And how long have you guys been a band?
Almost 2 years now. A couple of years ago, our first gig, we opened up for Hailstorm. So since then, it's been a very long journey, but we're getting there.
How did you get that as one of your first gigs?
This guy right here.
Oh, that's why you keep him in the band. I thought it was your talent. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's the connections. No, I'm just kidding. So how did this guy get you guys that gig?
We just got on the phone with the right people, and all of a sudden, we had this big gig, and we didn't even have a bass player at the time. And Mark wasn't here, Greg wasn't here. It's just the 2 of us, and all of a sudden, it was like we had a different drummer, and he was crazy, and that's why he's not here anymore. But so we needed a bass player, and I remembered that I met this kid down at the studio, down at Architect Music.
Architect.
I'm from Butler, right?
Okay, Architect is wonderful.
I sent him a text, and the rest is history. So he joined us, and we played that show with Hailstorm and a bunch of other shows.
Which one?
At the Croc Rock in Allentown. Mm-hmm.
We've worked obviously with Hailstorm many times, and that's a great first gig. Obviously, you're both females, but she wails. So do you. Is she maybe one of your mentors, perhaps, or?
Well, not mentors, but like I don't talk to her.
Yeah, I know. Somebody that you might look up to because she can really wail, and so can you.
Well, it's really funny how it worked out. When I was about, I'm 19 now. When I was about 17,
young,
I went to see Hailstorm for the first time, and it was because I think somebody won tickets to the show. Oh, sorry. Somebody won tickets to the show, I think through the DHA, so it's kind of funny how that works out. But we went, and I saw the show, and I watched Lizzie power out an 1.5-hour show. You know, just her voice was insane, and I'm standing there like, I can do the same thing.
Good.
So
it was inspiring.
Yeah. So that day kind of marked the day I was like, this is the genre I want to be in, because I was kind of undecided before, and I didn't really know where I fit in music. But after that show, I kind of realized, okay, I know that's where my voice fits. So like that entire year, I started writing a lot of music geared towards that genre. No band, nothing yet. And then it just so happened that a year later, we were opening for them on New Year's Eve.
That's insane.
Literally a year later.
No, that's an insane story. Talk about like luck or talent and being in the right place at the right time. Bucket list. Talk about a bucket list.
Yeah.
Check. Yeah. Well, congratulations. That's a lot of bands would dream about doing that, and that was your genre of choice. So amazing.
Right.
So this band, though, ever since then has been, or when did you get your drummer?
Mark came in last February.
Okay.
So it's almost been a year now, which is crazy to think about. But we've done a lot of shows since Mark has joined us. And since the beginning, the songs have completely revamped. I started out very, very raw rock and roll. And since then, I've added a lot of kind of synths and dance elements to rock and metal.
Some soul, I heard you say. Add your souls to it.
Right. Right.
Or passion.
Exactly. So the sound has evolved, the band has evolved.
Which it should. That's awesome.
Right.
Now, you guys have been doing a lot of shows. You said, where's your favorite places to gig?
One of our best shows so far with this lineup that it's been was with the Agonists. It's a female-fronted metal band from Canada, I think, and we had the best crowd response from them. It was just crazy, right? Like, insane. Any input?
It was at Tobacco Road, which is around Times Square.
Okay.
it was just like metal fans are some of the most sweethearted, interested, like enthusiastic.
They are. They're so passionate. And they'll follow you wherever you're playing, which is great. You guys have a big fan base, and you're so young, and it's awesome. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks.
So now that obviously you said that you did a lot of the writing when you started off, now that you have a band, would you consider the music, your new music that keeps coming up, a collective effort? Does somebody come in with an idea and you all work on it, or?
Well, most of the time, with these past 5 songs that are going to be on the EP, I came up with the idea, and it would be very stripped down with classical pianists. So I would figure out the song myself, put in a couple of synths or whatever, and he throws over guitar and bass, and then he throws over insane drum parts, So it's pretty collective, but when it comes to lyricism and everything, I'm doing a lot of that.
Awesome. And the latest EP that you just gave me today, was that produced by you guys, or?
Yeah, that was actually produced by basically all of us.
Okay.
This guy right here, Greg, he has his own studio.
Fantastic. Very talented band.
He has his own studio called Forbidden Studios in Roseland. So we do all of our stuff out of there.
You are a Jersey band. I like it. Butler, Roseland.
Yeah.
It's in the soul.
What'd you say?
It's in the soul.
It's in the soul. It is.
Yeah. It does.
So are you guys also a do-it-yourself band, or do you have a manager?
It's very independent right now, but looking for a manager for sure. But, until the right thing comes, there's no rush, I'm not going to rush into anything that's
Yeah, no, you're smart. Smart woman. So what would you say would be some goals for you guys? What do you want to do?
Well, right now we're working towards landing big gigs with bands that we fit with, other female-fronted bands. We actually just landed a show with In This Moment and Butcher Babies at the Webster Theater in Connecticut on January 18th. So we're going to start promoting that.
That's awesome.
And getting on that, because In This Moment has been like a very big influence on me, at least, for my writing and everything, which is very cool. So stoked about that. And just other, landing big gigs with acts like that, and producing more music and hitting the road as much as possible, because right now I would say we're pretty regional. We've hit Pennsylvania, obviously Jersey, New York, Connecticut, a few shows in Connecticut, one major being playing with Slash last September, which was cool.
You've done so much, and you're 19. I mean, geez, that's fantastic. So with that being said, now that you've landed these amazing gigs with Slash, In This Moment, Hailstorm, a band just starting off, which wasn't that long ago for you, could you give them a piece of advice? Like, what have you learned from a couple years?
You have to work hard, like really hard. Literally, you can ask any of these guys in the band, and I don't stop. When it comes to my music, I'm like very, very driven, and nothing ever gets in my way. And they know that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you guys are great at
I can go like a little over the edge sometimes. But.
You guys are great at marketing yourself as well. It seems like you have a big response online, which is hard to do. You got to connect with people, but they connect with you. I see it. And you make events for things, and it's great. Whatever you're doing, keep it up, because it's working.
Thanks.
So now's your time, sweethearts, to plug where everybody can find your music, find where you'll be gigging. Just plug all your social media, plug anything you'd like to.
Okay, cool. Well, you can find us at syka.net, and that goes straight to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Syka Music, where you can find all of our tour information and latest releases and things like that. And also, we've been releasing singles a lot on iTunes before our EP comes out, so you can check out some of those singles on iTunes, and Twitter at Syka Official, and that's about it.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much, really. It was a pleasure having you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.